Hello cricket lovers, welcome to the new vlog. I hope you're all doing good. Today we are going for England versus New Zealand first ODI vlog at the Sapphire Gardens, Cardiff. So here we are, right in front of the ground. So to get to the ground, it's pretty easy. The coach station is just like 5 minutes of walking distance, and even the train station is not that far. And the ground is pretty near to the city center, so you can take local buses as well to reach to the ground. And that's the main entrance of the ground. So this is gate number 2, but my seat is in jellyfish stand, which is accessible via gate 4 or 5. I'm not sure at the moment, but I'll show you how the things looks over here. So that's the entrance of the ground, but before that you need to check your they'll check your bags. You can take your food and all this, but that's it. I'll take you straight towards my stand. There we go. So I have done the security thing. Here we are in the ground. So talking about the history of the ground, Sapphire Gardens is a 16,000 seater stadium in Cardiff and is the home of Glamorgan cricket and an established venue for international cricket as well. And it also hosts Walshfire in the 100 League. The site has been home of Glamorgan cricket since 1967, and the Sapphire Garden has seen a great deal of players in the past. It has been Javed Biadat, Wakari Yunus, Jack Callis, and in the recent past it's Manus Labuschagne and Usman Khawaja. All these legends have been part of Glamorgan cricket team. Sophia Gardens has also staged a sold-out Ashes Test match in 2009 and 2015 and continues to host one-day internationals. Glamorgan cricket have their headquarters at Sophia Gardens only. The ground is adjacent to the River Tef and very close to the city centre. So that's enough history, I would say, for today. Now let's move towards my seat. So this is the main building. Before going there, that's where all the players, it has pavilion and for the officials as well. It also has a media end, I guess. So this is the place. That's how the stadium looks like. As you can see, the gates are mentioned, stands are mentioned over here. I came in pretty early and it's pretty quiet at the moment, but believe me, it'll be jam-packed. It's a pretty cute little ground, I would say. It's not big ground and it's pretty quiet, peaceful, and personally one of my favorite grounds. I've been to 4 or 5 cricket grounds in the UK as of now, but this is personally my favorite because it's not a big ground. It's like pretty peaceful, quiet. So there we go. So my seat is in jellyfish stand and block 9, I guess. So I have to walk straight to get to my stand, and on my left hand side you can see the washrooms and water fountains are all around the ground, because on this day, like on the game day, it was pretty hot. It was like 31 degrees, which is a lot in the UK. It was pretty warm outside. You also get a bar as well. You can get your drinks over here, and this was the main stand I was talking about, and that's the main reception of Glamorgan cricket. You can see only players and officials are allowed to enter this part of the ground. So this is the things I'm talking about the ground, that why I love this ground. You can see this is the refreshment options you get. Just one small shop which is very tiny, and that's the beauty of this ground. It's pretty small, quiet. You can bring your cycles as well if you want. So there we go. That's my stand, jellyfish stand. So I have to go and show my ticket to the steward. He'll help me to find my seat. Let's just go and show you the view. So here we are, guys, at my seat. So this is the view that I'm gonna get for the rest of the match, and as you can see, the ground is not big at all. I'll also show you the walkway, which is just behind the screen, side screen, and that is along with the River Tef. That's the walkway, as you can see in your screen. It's pretty small ground. See, not much bigger stands. And on the other side of the ground, there are the team buses. That's the walkway. was talking about, and the nets are just behind that
We
only.
went bowl.
So let's head to the toss.
Decent surface all round, but it's the way we're looking to go today.
So the toss
And
was won
looking
by
ahead to the World
New
Cup,
Zealand, and they
with the
opted to bowl
announcement just not
first
tomorrow, how challenging is that
on a pretty
for
hot
one of
day.
the guys that potentially might miss out playing in the series?
Yeah, it's obviously challenging when I guess you're facing good cricket throughout the T20 series. So hopefully we continue that momentum.
And there we go. Here are the match officials and teams.
Leading out New Zealand. Batting for England, number 88, Harry Brooks.
And England started off pretty well. Harry Brooks and David Malan came to open the batting, and they scored an opening partnership of 80 runs. Malan scored 54 runs. And after the loss of first wicket, Joe Root came into bat. And England kept losing wickets on regular intervals, and from the New Zealand side, Rachin Ravindra was the pick of the bowlers. He took 3 wickets and did the job for Kiwis. And Stokes was coming from the retirement. He also scored near about 52 runs, but the pick of the batsman for England was Jos Buttler. He scored 72 runs and took his team nearly to 300 total mark. And at the end, David Willey and Liam Livingstone played nice little cameos, which was pretty crucial for England side to reach 300. And that's the last ball of the innings. So at the end of the first 50 overs, England scored 291 at the loss of 6 wickets. You can see. So that was the end of the first innings for England. So now let's head straight towards the official merchandise shop of the ground. And on this side of the ground, you also get some of the food options, and there are also restrooms as well. So this stand is right behind the side screen, and this stand also has a gate which is only for the match officials and for photographers who are there for the game. And this building right over here is the media center. I mean, all the commentaries and scoring, I feel it's being done in this building only. And you can also see this mentioned, the terrace media center. And you also get few food options as well over here as well. I mean, the food is pretty average. It's expensive and average, so I would prefer not to try. Because I tried, it was not worth the money. So next time probably, if I'll be going to some ground, I'll pack my own food. So here we are at the shop, Glamorgan Cricket as it says, and Mussoorie. So this shop is in collaboration with the Mussoorie, which is a famous brand known for its helmets, I guess, but they also have some more cricketing gears. And you can also, of course, you can buy Glamorgan cricket shirts, replicas, and England cricket as well. But you can also buy the helmets. As you can see, the helmets of Masuri, thigh pads. You get a lot of options over here. So I'll just walk around the shop and show you all the stuff. There is the Wildfire cricket replicas that you can also get your hands on. So that was it for the shop. So let's head straight towards my seat and let's enjoy the second innings. So it was a pretty solid start from Devon Conway and Will Young. They batted pretty good and sensibly, and then came Daryl Mitchell after the loss of 2 wickets. They both took over the game. They were smashing all around the park. So they both batted beautifully and both ended up scoring centuries. Here you can see Devon Conway. And just after a few balls, it was Daryl Mitchell who scored his century as well. I mean, they just took the game away from England and they made it look pretty easy. And then both turned into T20 mode and started hitting all over the park and finished the game in style. Showed the last clip. They finished the game with a 6. And England won by 8 wickets. So that was it for the game, guys. Overall, it was a one-sided game, but really enjoyed Devon Conway and Daryl Mitchell. Personally, I love Devon Conway, the way he bats. I mean, his balance is just phenomenal. And one more reason is that left-handers are so pleasing to the eye. So I love being out here in the Sophia Gardens. A pretty good game though. One-sided, but there was a quality batting from both the sides, and even there was a pretty good spin bowling. Rachin Ravindra showed his caliber. He was turning the ball. He was all over English batsmen. So that's it for the game, and I'm also planning to come back to Sophia Gardens next year probably, where England and Pakistan meets over here. A match, I guess, or a T20. I'm not sure about that, but I'll let you know. So if you have made it till here, thank you so much for watching, and I'll probably see you in the next one, which will be a county vlog, because there's not much cricket after this month in the UK, because the winters are gonna start. So in winters there's not much cricket, so I'll try to record 3-4 vlogs this month, and I'll keep on posting along with time. So thanks for watching. Till then, bye.